Hello and welcome to today's video. Now, as you can see, I'm in Keighley and I'm going to be going on the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway, and we're going to be getting on that lovely little train right there and heading off to a few different stops along the way. So if you want to join us, as always, get your shoes on, get your coat on, and let's go. So welcome to Haworth, or however you pronounce it. And yeah, I'm just by the bandstand here in Central Park. We're heading on to Main Street just to see exactly what this place has got. I don't think it's got a market square, but yeah, we're just taking a lovely little break in Central Park here. It's quite a big space. Obviously you can see there's a bandstand here. There's a nice little kids area over there. I'm not going to film that though because there's kids there, but there's loads of little spots where you can just sit down. There's benches all over where you can just sit and take 5 minutes just to appreciate nature and life. But yeah, we're just taking exactly that, 5 minutes just to have a little look around the place and then head on to Main Street, see what that has to offer. Then we'll probably get back on to the train. Hopefully it will be a steam train, and then we can head further along the line, maybe to the last stop, go and explore that a little bit, and then maybe go back. We've got a Rover ticket, and that lets us just jump on and off as we want to. It's only a short little run. I think it took us about 20 minutes to get here, but as you saw, we had to stop at a particular station to change the tokens over, which did take sort of 5 minutes or so. But yeah, it's been fun so far, really enjoyable journey. And yeah, let's head on to the next place and go to the Main Street and see what that's got. Let's go. So, as some of you know, the Bronte family were big in this place. They arrived here in the 1820s, and some of the buildings that are actually here will have been what they saw back in the early 1800s. But the views are just amazing from here. I mean, just imagine living in one of these buildings and just seeing that view every single day. I mean, just look at that view. Just goes for miles. So the grave you can just see there with the stick there, it says GS17, but it actually should say GS 1796. Now that was a highwayman that was hanged at York, but actually buried there, and he was hanged for stealing sheep, of all things. So when it comes to the Bronte family, they aren't actually buried within this graveyard themselves. Now there is a plaque over at the end of that pathway over there, I'll show you on the screen in a moment. That shows where they are buried, but it shows that the Brown family, who were close with the Bronte family, they are buried here, as well as Tabby, who was the Bronte's servant. She is buried here as well, and the only person of significance is the sheep stealer, who was buried over there. Anyway, I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea, possibly a cake, who knows. And yeah, we'll continue on and see what else is here in this lovely little place. But the views are just amazing. I mean, if you're going to come here, you've just got to take a decent amount of time to just see those beautiful views in the distance. Unfortunately, the GoPro doesn't do it justice. You need to be here to see them. Anyway, I'm going to continue on, so see you in a moment. Sheep stealer. Oh, was it? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. We were there. Oh, I see. Yeah, we were just making top. We'll get into the boat. Chapel first. Then back to right and still
Ingrow West, travelling support for the southwest of the guard of the road station. If you wish to want to do
So I've just watched the steam locomotive take off in that direction, and as you saw on the sign, I'm at Ingrow West. Now Ingrow West has like a rail story, and this building right next to me is the engine shed, and somewhere in the distance is a carriage works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the engine shed first. I think it's only small, you can see by the size of it. I think it's got a couple of locomotives and a carriage in there and some history and signs. So we'll go and have a look at that, and then we'll go just over in the distance there where the carriage shed is. I think that's got some locos in there, but it's got a load of carriages you can actually get inside, and some of those carriages are used in TV productions and film, and there's little stickers that tell you what they are, like the Railway Children and those sort of things. So yeah, we'll go and check those out, and then I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, what are you doing in here? This isn't a passenger compartment, you know.
Isn't it?
You're not allowed in here at all, really. Since you are here, why have a quick... Well, truth to tell, we have not
What a send-off. I really thought we wouldn't get the train. I was so proud.
So when you come to the carriage works themselves, you can actually get in each individual carriage and see exactly how it was, from the wooden seats to the padded seats to the leather armchairs. It's just amazing. You need to get yourself down here. Check these seats out in this train. how comfortable do they look? They should be in every train then. But yeah, you can go in each little carriage. Well, it's not little, it's massive. Apart from the very end one. But all the other ones you can get in and you can see exactly which of those carriages were used in different films and TV programmes, which is amazing. So, as the sign says, that was the engine shed and the carriage works. As I say, the engine shed is quite small, but some nice little bits and pieces in there, history, some models and the likes. And in the carriage works, we just wandered around, as you saw, going around all the carriages and seeing the history and all of the TV productions and films that those were involved with. But there was a gentleman taking people around, and he sort of told you the history of the place and told you about the carriages and whatnot. But we didn't do that, as you saw. Anyway, we're back, as you can see, on the platform waiting for the train. Our train is probably in about half an hour or so. So we're just having a coffee and a pie, not a cake. And we're just waiting for our train, which should come in that direction. We missed the diesel train, but the next one will be the one we got off on, which will be the steam locomotive. So we will see you in a minute, and we'll get that back to Keighley. And then I think we're just going to have a little wander around, maybe get an evening meal, and then head back to the hotel and yeah, relax. So we will be back on that train in just a moment. So see you in a minute. So hope you can hear me over the road noise, but we ended up going to the Border House Inn and having a lovely meal and sticky toffee pudding, and now I feel very full. But we're back at our hotel, which is Abbey Lodge right here. If you're ever thinking of going to Shipley or going to Saltaire or the surrounding areas, I would recommend this place. The staff are lovely, the rooms are really quiet, then breakfast is spot on. Now, if you enjoyed my train journey today, give us a like in the appropriate section. Comment, let us know if you've been on that particular line before, or if you've been to Shipley or Saltaire or any of the surrounding areas. Let us know in the comments, and consider subscribing, it helps me massively. And for those that have subscribed, thank you so much, it's much appreciated. And I'm home tomorrow, so I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do a video tomorrow, because it's going to be massively gusty and pouring down with rain, so there may not be a video done tomorrow, but there will be one done for next week, so look out for that one. Anyway, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.